Today, I'm trying out famous footballers' favorite restaurants, but this time I'll be heading to 3 different restaurants around Manchester to see which Manchester-based players or managers have the best taste. I'll be joined by 2 special guests to help me rate the food and see which restaurant comes out on top. We are here at our first location, the Ivy in Manchester, and this is where Manchester City celebrated their Premier League title in 2022. So the likes of Jack Grealish, Pep Guardiola, Phil Foden, the rest of the team, and plenty other footballers have been seen here to eat. So let's go get some breakfast. To start off, I got the immunity smoothie, which is apple, orange, banana, and cayenne pepper, which I honestly don't think any footballer is gonna get, but I wanted it. And then for breakfast, I'm thinking about getting the folded ham and cheese omelet. I wanted to go something a bit healthier to try and keep that athletic mindset. But Neve just pointed out, guys, there's so many different hot chocolate options here.
Some variety. What would be your go-to?
Cookie dough, I think. Len, what are your thoughts on the menu so far?
I don't have any.
No thoughts.
I'm so tired.
He needs his coffee first. Don't talk to him before his coffee.
It's good. It's refreshing. But I'm in a bit of a crisis right now. Because I don't know what to have. There's just too many options.
You still haven't gotten close?
Well, it's between the spiral croissant, the avocado and tomato, the buttermilk.
Oh my god.
I've narrowed it down.
The only 4 vegetarian things on the menu.
It's really good. For smoothies, because honestly I can taste a lot of the cayenne in it.
It's quite light. It looks quite light, doesn't it? The smoothies not usually quite thick, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't even realize I ordered a smoothie. I thought I ordered a juice.
It is an easy mistake to make when you order an immunity smoothie to forget that you've ordered a smoothie.
Well, it's really good. It's really good. Putting myself in the mind of a Manchester City player. Yeah.
They've got immunity from 115 charges, right?
Okay.
Maybe that will make
Put the camera down.
It's green like grass.
Okay. I went for the full English, even though we've got 2 more meals in the next 5 hours. I'm a big boy, what can I say?
Hello. I got buttermilk pancakes.
Oh wow. Hello. I got the breakfast special, which I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, but you'll see. I'm going to try this without brown sauce to start. Look how cool this croissant is though.
Oh, it's got a real crunch to it.
This knife is
Anytime today.
This knife is like Britishified. Like it's not sharp now. There's literally
Oh my days. Poor worksman blames his tools.
I can't.
Right.
I'm destroyed. Okay.
Eat that like a burger.
Very good.
Oh, I'm getting a real picture
It's
of the
so
flavours.
buttery.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any of the egg?
No, not really. Got bits of raspberry seed. I'm going to make it difficult to give you this complex description of what I'm eating right now, but I'll try my best. So it's succulent. It's got a slight fluffiness, but they're not very thick, so not too much. It's fresh. I like that they've gone for a yogurt as opposed to a cream because it lightens it up just a little bit. And the sweetness of the fruits is just unbelievable. Maybe it didn't even need the additional sugar, but that, who might say that? Can I eat like a sandwich? Neve, what was your rating out of 10? Why?
Only because my thing is, I think I can just make something myself. A couple of Scotch pancakes, fruit, you know what I mean? It's my fault, the biggest thing I can make myself.
Len, what's your review?
Well, you know, I've got the athletic body of a footballer, so, you know, I eat the same as they do. I've got the calves of Jack Grealish. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. As English breakfasts go, it was pretty standard. It tasted good, but wasn't fancy.
I forgot to rate the restaurant, but I would give it a 6 out of 10, bringing it to an average of 6.5. Now let's move on to restaurant number 2 of the day, which is kind of where we hit a bit of a roadblock. So this is where we were gonna come for lunch today, but I was informed that it actually is closing down. Well, it is closed down. There's nothing here. This is Pep's restaurant. Taste? Yeah, well, it's no longer here, so it's fine. We have it back up. Let's go. Now, since our second choice was shut down, we had to pivot to yet another restaurant that has been frequented by countless footballers such as Wayne Rooney, Jaap Stam, Jack Grealish, and even Pep Guardiola. Will it live up to the hype? For hands. Look how fancy. Yeah, who's in that one?
Honestly, I couldn't even work that out. That's Kit Harington from Game of Thrones.
So they just said that they have 400 other plates that are like signed and everything by players and famous people, but they're in the factory right now getting different frames and whatnot on them. That's insane. This place is like legendary.
I ordered duck pancake rolls.
I ordered the crispy chili shredded filet steak
With?
egg fried rice.
What did you order?
I can't remember. Soup. Yeah, soup. And also...
Wait, say that one more time, but louder.
soup. Let's be serious. Soup. Soup.
Yeah.
And also fried spring onion pancakes.
Nice.
Okay, we got our food, and we had a really, really lovely conversation with one of the employees here, so I'll update you on that conversation afterwards, but this is what I got. It looks so good. It looks amazing, which is actually so weird for me to say because I don't love Chinese food, but I feel like I'm actually gonna really enjoy this. Neve, what's your rating?
8.
Oh wow.
Yes, I thought it was a really lovely experience and the food was delicious, but very expensive. But if you've got that kind of money, this is the sort of place that you'd like to come, but it feels like it's very much a real treat kind of place.
Guys, please watch the video and like and comment so that I can make my money back on this.
I think Chinese in general are always quite expensive, so I'm not going to put it down for that. For someone that doesn't like Chinese a huge amount, it was good atmosphere, yummy food, very good service, so I'm going to go 9.
I honestly was going in with like, I didn't really know what to expect for it, but I was gonna go in with a less excited rating, but I think leaving, I would also agree on an 8. I think the service was amazing. Everyone was so friendly. It's beautiful in there. Everything's really clean. They have a very good eye for detail, and you can see that everyone's really attentive to what's going on. I'm only putting an 8 because I just don't love Chinese food that much, so it's not even like their fault, that's on me. But the food that I actually had was really good and it tasted really clean. Like, it wasn't super greasy or anything, it wasn't super heavy. I can see why all of these footballers come here and continue to come back. One cool thing that we learned from one of the employees in there was that Pep actually comes here once a month, which is so cool. I wish it was right now while we were in there. One time he came in here after City actually beat United, and about 60% of the people who work here and like attend dinner here usually are United fans. So he probably came here afterwards just looking to rub it in people's faces, which I love.
The waiter told us that the first footballer to come here was Ruud van Nistelrooy. Did he bring the whole team?
Yeah.
He brought the whole team. But I think that if you're an overseas footballer, that you haven't got a particularly great deal of people around you when you travel to a new place, you've got all this money, maybe not human beings, coming somewhere where there's a it's a home away from home that they try and create that environment. You can definitely understand that.
They really do make you feel special. Like, who are we, right? But we walked in and I feel like we probably got the same exact service that we would have got if we were a footballer. Amazing experience. Would actually definitely come back again and bring people here. Thank you so much, Wings. On to the final restaurant. With an average score of 8.3, I would say that these footballers have great taste. Wings restaurant flies into the #1 spot on the leaderboard. Moving on to our third and final restaurant. Will it be able to take the lead? This is our third and final stop at Maiora. It is a sandwich shop here in Manchester that is a favorite of Holland, so much so that they actually have a sandwich in here named Holland, the Holland sandwich, I think. And so that's what we're gonna be getting. So yeah, let's go in and do it. Oh, fuck.
Add Maiora. You already have all the Aura.
Yeah, no, I don't think I do.
Rose is vomiting right now because we're getting so much food. She's a lightweight. We're at this lovely Italian restaurant called
Add Maiora.
that one.
Do you know what it means?
Add my aura points to the scoreboard.
No, it's Latin and it's like to the future.
Oh. We've made today a Manchester sandwich, which is what we're about to eat.
It smells so good.
Oh, this makes me want to be
Hungry, I want to be hungry. Okay, we need to get to the train station.
Which half do you want?
Whatever one looks better by the time we get there.
I don't want to carry both.
We made it to the train. Time to try our last
Harland's
food.
special meat.
What does Holland taste like?
Hey, yo! I can really taste the Fabrizio Romano, the Mandini.
All I'm saying is that if this was warm, like it was when we were served it, it'd be like 10 times better. It's not bad. I just wish it was warm.
I've got some Pirlo stuck on my teeth.
Ew. Why does Holland have every other man's meat in his sandwich?
So what's your rating out of 10?
I'm gonna give this a 5.
Oh.
I just don't think it's a sandwich that I'd be like, oh yeah, I need to go get that again.
Complete opposite. I wouldn't want any of the other two dishes last today. This makes me want to finish it.
Wow.
No way.
Whereas if I had some of that Chinese, that wouldn't have finished it after eating the rest. This I would choose over everything else I've eaten today.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's good. I just don't think it's like
This is my
groundbreaking.
here we go signing to summer.
With an average score of 7, Add Maiora? Add Maiora slots into second place on the leaderboard, which means that the winner of today's video is Wings Restaurant, visited by all of these insane footballers. Now they have the best taste in all of Manchester. Okay, well, that was footballers' favorite food. Nice.